I'm cleaning out my garage, and I thought I'd just make a video for you. So I don't see myself building this thing, but it is a original 413 4 barrel, and basically 10-to-1 compression or higher. I'm not sure. And it's a AAQA. So have you ever seen it before? Right there it says AAQA. Very tough block. It's got a lot of nickel or something like that in there. Basically, it's a race block. This is one of the ones that I talk about when they said the 413 max wedge. This was an original 4 barrel. That's the original intake manifold right there. And they also came with the long, the long tube, the long ram intake manifolds, and then a 2 4 barrel. But you can see it's got flat pistons in it, so it is not a stationary. Something's up with my camera here. You probably can't see it too well, but these are the numbers right there if you want to take a look at it. Pretty good block. Somebody's interested in it. Forged crank, probably the really good rods, I'm not really sure. But these pistons, they come up like right to the deck. It's like high compression. So somebody wants to buy it. I don't see myself building it. It needs a bore. And I'd love to build a 413 with a stock bore, because the idea of getting like 30 less cubic inches with that crankshaft kind of actually sounds pretty good, seeing how gas prices are. Probably not going to be that big of a difference, to be honest with you. But I have this 440. This 440 is a 76, I think, block, which is actually the best block because they improved the block a little bit. And then I got a forged crankshaft for it over there. So I think I'm just going to build that instead. That'll be easy because these later blocks, they never have any ridge line in the cylinder. So I haven't taken it off yet, but every one I've taken off that's like a later block is out of a truck, not a motorhome. The cylinders don't need work. So I'll probably just do that one. And if somebody can actually put this thing back in an early 60s Mopar, that's the best part. So this thing came out of the Chrysler 300 4-door. And it had a flame job on it. It was completely awesome. It was over at Brian's Salvage. And these are the original heads, closed chamber. Pretty nice head. I think it's a 1.6 exhaust valve, so it's a little small, but not really that bad. I had this on my 440, and these things hauled ass. These are really good street. Good street heads. Small valves make good street heads. So these things were on the first year of the 440, which was 1966. And then I think in 67, they went to an open chamber head with a bigger valve. Don't quote me on that. Might have been, I'm not sure what time they did that, but I actually like these heads a lot. These are the heads that I had on my 440, and I did all the work on them, and had them flowing really good. Poured in them and all that stuff. So I kind of like those, but you know what? I'd love to put these heads on my later low compression 440, but if somebody wants this engine for what it is, I'm going to sell the whole thing together. I mean, I could use that intake manifold too, because I don't have one for the other one, but I feel like this is a package deal. I feel like this is, somebody wants this engine for what it is. I'm going to sell them everything. I'm not asking too much because you can't sell this shit anymore. I'm asking $450. And the guy says he's professional. He has a shop, and he does this for a living. So he's the kind of person who wants to buy this. Nobody else has the money for cars anymore. So you just can't sell this shit anymore. You're stuck with it, basically. And it sucks because someone like me ain't going to just scrap it all, I'm not going to scrap it. But I got that 318 right there with the forged crank. I got that 440 right there. I got all this kind of stuff to play with. So I'm good. I'm gonna let it go. This is really what I want to do right now. I got to get my brakes going in the rear. Got to do the whole rear brakes. I got my carpet coming. Get it running, and then I'll be happy. Anyway, thanks for watching. That 440 will be a good project in the future. I'll probably just build that just to have for when I eventually get a car for a big block. I do want a big block, but I just don't want it with what I have. My Dart, I want the 318 5-speed. This thing, I want the small block, so 360 works. And then I gotta find something. I gotta find like a 66 Charger. They're somewhat cheap. Of course, if I find one with a 383, I'll probably just keep 383. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, and stay tuned, and I'll tell you how it goes. Thank you.